These require strength. Strength. Dex. Strength. Fuck. Can I wear armor? I can. I just need to have the right amount of dex to it. Ha. Okay. I will. Oh. Right. I'm gonna see if I could be like a light armor wearing mage. I just had an idea. It probably gonna be shit. But I'm gonna see how it plays out. Anyways, let me do my shopping. I just remembered something from about the armor that I could wear. An attacker. I just remembered something that I can do in this fucking kennel. Okay. I didn't press that, but okay.
I could use some help.
Why would I help you?
This beast is in the king's service, just like you and I. This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
This is a dog.
Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help? You're a Grey Warden, or soon will be. All Wardens are immune to the Darkspawn taint. The most you have to worry about is some tooth marks.
I wanted to ask him if I could get the dog.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Hey, mutt. Respectfully back and down. The dog looks up to you. Respectfully back and down from its aggressive stance. You can see intelligence in its size as well as a great deal of pain. This animal is very ill. Okay.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
Yes.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood red centre.
Okay.
It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
Okay.
If he doesn't get it, chances are he'll need to be put down. Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
He's a mutt. I'm not gonna let anything happen to him. That's fucked up. Jesus Christ, the pitch in my voice just keeps changing every fucking 5 seconds.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
And Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Hello? I'm sorry, is there something you needed?
No, I just want to talk.
Are you the new Grey Warden recruit? I was just walking by when I heard. It must be exciting to be so important. Wait, you aren't here to tell me I'm in trouble, are you? I don't think so. I'm one of the king's servants, which means I run messages around and make deliveries all day long. If you fall behind, you get the switch from the quartermaster. Oh, I wish I were back at the palace. There are far more places to hide. I better go. If the quartermaster sees me chatting, he'll think I'm being lazy, and that'll be my hide. But it was nice talking to someone.
Fuck him up. And he's off running, literally running. It. Fuck him up.
Maker's breath.
Oh, you got the same
elf.
tattoo.
What do you want? Congratulations. Not bad for an elf. Is there something you wanted? We have no time for idle chatter. We aren't. We're Ash Warriors. Our training has been passed down since Lathias the Dwarf Son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale.
What do?
We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
Sounds like a berserker. Or barbarian or some shit like that.
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies, but the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
It's actually pretty fucking cool.
Why? Would you steal our caddis and give it to the Darkspawn hordes? We would kill you if you tried. Even if you succeeded, the monsters would only offer death as your reward. I am no bard, but I will do my best. Lathias was a claimed tribesman. Some said he was too short to be a warrior, but he was strong and fierce. His chieftain sent him to the dwarves of Orzammar to negotiate an alliance, where he fell in love with the king's daughter, Skya, and brought her back to his tribe. She taught Lathias to use the dwarven battle wrath to summon his strength and ignore all pain. Lathias then taught this to the Clane, who made him their chieftain.
Cool, cool, cool.
Not in this tale, friend. Lathias' prowess earned him the love of Morriganna, a beautiful chieftain of another tribe. When Skya learned of his seduction, she returned to her people. Lathias was grieved. He sent Morriganna away, but this only vexed her, and began a long war between their tribes. In the end, Lathias slew Morriganna in single combat. However, his wounds were great, and he perished when the rage ended. The dwarves came from Orzammar that day, and gave Lathias an honored burial in the mountains. And we live by his teachings even today. It is said that before the final battle, she returned to Lathias and gave him a shirt of dwarven chain, along with a final night of passion. Then she was gone forever. If she lived on in Orzammar, only the dwarven folk could say for certain.
He betrayed his wife and killed
He
his
was a
lover.
great man with great passions. Perhaps you'll hear a more inspiring version in a tavern someday.
Alright,
My
peace.
thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
And y'all dogs annoying.
May the Maker preserve us all. They say the Darkspawn horde has grown larger.
So much mutts. That's the entire camp. That's the entire Alistair, Watermaster, Infirmary, Dog's Kennel, Duncan's Fire, Logan's Tent, yada yada. Okay, I'm gonna check out the Infirmary, which should be up there.
Soldiers
And,
of
oh yeah,
Ferelden.
her.
What do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle. I don't believe we've met, but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent. My name is Wynne, and I congratulate you on your harrowing, marvelous work. The Fade is a dangerous place.
Wasn't that difficult? In all honesty, it really fucking wasn't. For us, who's sitting down here behind a screen playing the game, it wasn't. For him, fuck.
Oh, you know all there is to know already, do you? Irving said as much about you. Remarkable self-confidence. So, a Grey Warden, fighting alongside the King. Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship. Good. You'll need them when you face the Darkspawn. Mages have always been pivotal in the fight against the Darkspawn. Perhaps you'll be the one to turn the tide this time. Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade? Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
Okay.
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
The chantry says many things, though.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now. Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Let us consider the evil before us. In their pride.
That he do, but that don't mean I can't. Ah, yeah, I was now that I'm here, I remembered. I was gonna say, I've remembered an exploit. No clue when I learned about it. But the fact that I said exploit makes me think it was from the Spiffing Brit. So I probably learned it from there. But no. You hold down the fucking thing while you're doing the other thing with the thing, and you get money.
Don't try the stew. Just between you and me.
You nutting it. Ah. Fucking pig. Probably do the same.
I'm sorry, but there's so much to do before the battle. I must attend to my duties or I'll get the switch.
I'll piss.
Hello. It really is good to see more elves here.
Yeah, you a little cutie. I'm a sucker for gingers. I just thought of something that's very I'm not going to say it. I'm just not going to say it. Nah, I'm not going to put that on my track record. My digital footprint. I ain't about to deal with that. Night, priest. Gory.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you to...
Jory?
You
Gory.
find favor in the Mage's
Greetings.
eyes.
You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
Third?
Sir Jory is my name. I hail from
Jory.
Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Eamon. I wasn't aware elves could join the Grey Wardens. Those camped in the valley are all
fuck?
human. No, clearly the Grey Wardens pick their recruits on their merits. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
Where the fuck did that come from?
I fought hard to get here. Impressing Duncan was not easy. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails?
It's all a big secret, apparently.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
So it's you, me, David, I think, and prisoner.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner.
I forgot about that. I'm gonna fucking blur it out or something. I'm gonna blur it out. I paused the recording momentarily, but I was like, I could just blur it out in the end. I hope I remember to blur that shit up, cause the bars ain't covering it.
No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you?
Nope.
All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving. I'm a deserter, or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way. I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water. Oh, I would have deserted eventually. Just not then. I was stealing, not sneaking out of the camp. I got one of those wizards drunk and took his key. It belongs to a chest they got here, full of magical treasures. In fact, I still have it. I can't use it from here, but I'd trade you for some food and water.
Fuck yeah.
I swallowed it. But it's, come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
Huh.
Fine. Then leave me here to wither away.
Fucking bitch.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter.
You just call me a dog?
They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example. I can't just let him go, can I? The army will figure out what to do with him. Probably just waiting for someone important to make a decision. Then they'll hang him, I expect. And I can go and do something else. They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right? Why does anyone want to desert? Because he thinks he's going to die and he's a bloody coward, that's why. Either that or he's been listening to a bunch of hogwash about how the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you. Maybe you could find me some ale? This duty wouldn't be so bad if I was drunk.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Can I trick him? Fuck. Can I just kill him?
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
Who that? Nurse and a wounded soldier. And another soldier.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn blood.
He calls.
Yes, he does.
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming. I saw them. We're gonna die.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds. The commander who brought him here didn't seem to think so.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
Up, nurse.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
Tell me more.
I don't want to see any more. I close my eyes and...
Want me to kill you?
Please just leave me be.
Put you out of your misery. All that. Did I just steal from a wounded soldier? I fucking did, didn't I? Yeah, I'm not going up there. Where else can I find the keys and shit? I got the key for the mage's chest. Is there any other keys that I can get?
Welcome, young man. Goodbye. Welcome, young man. Indeed, the circle makes tranquil those with insufficient skill to become a mage. We lose our emotions, but can still play a vital role in the circle. The brand is a minor price to pay. I am pleased to serve as a merchant and artisan, and people do not fear me as they do mages.
Alright, cool.
Goodbye. Welcome, young man.
Why is it putting me to talk with him? Can he not fuck off? That's just a bit infuriating. I'll just go talk to Alistair. Drop a big save. And then go talk to Alistair, because fuck this. Easily frustrated. Not jump. Forgot. Chest.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
A very strange human.
You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage? And here I thought I'd been yelled at by every mage in camp. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from the Circle of Magi. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
It's all good, my nigga.
Duncan sent word. He spoke quite highly of you. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden. Though I guess you knew that. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining. Right, that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before? When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started. With the Mage, the Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar. Not that that's all Templars do, but yes, the Chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the Mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech. Don't worry, I'll try not to embarrass you. Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
Yes.
That makes things easy then. They'll both be back with Duncan by now.
I feel like they both gonna die. Is that weird? Like Jory and Davith gonna die somehow. I don't fucking know how, but I feel like they're gonna die.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
And then me and Alistair will be the only ones there in the fucking thing, right? It's like the only ones to survive the joining. Some shit. I don't fucking know. Defender. Cool. Cool. There's approval in this shit. Fuck. No, I have to worry about how they feel and all that kind of bullshit. Yeah. Gold. Cool. Okay, so it's F1, F2, F3, F1, F2, F3, F4 type bullshit. That's like in what's that fucking Baldur's Gate? How did I forget this name? I don't fucking know, dog. I don't fucking know. I still can't figure out how the fuck to steal from the chest.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here,
sorry at all.
Begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
We better be... Are we going to be injecting it? Like heroin? Or... drinking it? Or... what? Are we bathing in it? Yeah, like ointment, rubbing it on us. Fucking... what? I am fucking stupid.
For the joining itself, I'll explain more once you've returned. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense.
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true. No, but the effort must be made. I have every confidence you are up to the task. It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
All right,
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
David is Archer.
I am ready to serve.
I'm not exactly gonna do too much with this because I'm not sure exactly what it is that they do, to be honest with you. Nope. Strength. That's me. Strength again. Dex and strength. Okay. He has bow and daggers. You stick with bow. You are having bow as well for some reason. Not so different here. I was such a young lad.